Happy Sunday, Virgo. This is Nikki. Welcome to the channel. We're going to get started on your reading. This is going to be a reading that's focusing on your spiritual gifts. Okay. What are your spiritual gifts, Virgo? Spirit, what is Virgo's spiritual gifts? Spiritual gifts for you, Virgo. What are they? Could have more than one spiritual gifts. You have messages through dreams. Okay, whether those dreams are for you or for someone else. Okay, those are just part of your spiritual gift, your spiritual journey. Okay, spell casting, maybe mixing some potions, doing something to make your money better, your love life, or doing something to serve someone else when it comes to their love life. And we have pentacles. And yeah, like I said, these spiritual gifts that you have can definitely bring you the money, bring you pentacles, like put extra income in your pocket. You could be doing love spells with cinnamon, or I've even had someone do some spells when it comes to semen. Okay, but yeah, doing just different things. You know, whatever your spiritual gift is, whatever you know that you're being called to do. Everybody has a different spiritual gift here. Okay. Definite psychic gifts here. Okay, definite psychic gifts. You just know some stuff, Virgo. You just know it. You feel it, you see it, you sense it, and in some instances you taste it. All right. You are into healing with your hands. You have some good energy with you, around you. Is the way you touch, but mostly not only with healing with your hands, just your whole aura, just who you are. You are an energy healer. People come around you, they talk to you, they tell you their stories, their life stories, stuff that they wouldn't tell anybody else, even complete strangers, because they feel comfortable. Your energy is so inviting. Okay, possibly you are into doing something with massage therapy. I don't care if you're drawing blood. There's something that you do that draws people in and it makes them feel better. It makes them feel better. Spiritual gifts, Virgo. People love, yeah, they love your energy. Okay, they love your energy. It's like you are a conduit. Okay, people just you have a lot of energy vampires, and whether it's intentioned or not, you know, it's just that way they suck up your energy because it's so loving, it's so inviting, it's so caring. I mean, it's so honorable. All right, you have dreams about people who have passed away, or you have like those deja vu dreams or energies around dreams around. Oh gosh, I know this. I know what's going to happen next. I dreamt this a year or so, two years ago, or whatever. You're definitely tapping into a higher energy for yourself, and sometimes it may make you nervous. It may make you feel uncomfortable as well. I just feel like you see things. You know, it's like your third eye is it's like really, really polished. It's like there's nothing cluttering it. All right, and you definitely connect with the divine through your higher self. Some energy around you, possibly even blocking your energy, not really wanting to use it, your spiritual gift, because of what people have said, because of what people may say as well. You possibly had to really, really cover that up, hide it. Possibly somebody, when you were younger, a family member told you that it was a curse to have that, or it was a curse to use your gift for yourself and for other people. Don't say that. You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to do that. That's the devil's work. You don't want to do that. Okay. And it made you ashamed to have this spiritual gift. You are not crazy. Yeah, you saw that. You definitely see something that other people don't see. All right. You see these energies. You feel these energies. You get these messages. You connect it definitely with people on the other side, with energies on the other side. All right. And it's not that you're crazy. This is something that you actually can do. All right. And you know, don't let people take this away from you. Don't let people sway you away from this. Sway you to it, take story, whatever. You know, listen, march to the beat of your own drum. Just listen to the beat of mine. But there's definitely some energy around you making things go nuts. You possibly make electricity go nuts. Drain batteries yourselves. And two, something about you might be wanting to do something with ghost hunting. Maybe getting your own crew together. Doing some tours in where you are, you know, some local haunts. Maybe you've also lived in a haunted house. You can even communicate with people who have passed away you know, in the house that you, or the apartment that you live in. There could be some energy around somebody there who's possibly been trying to get your attention. Maybe they want to communicate with somebody who they love, or you know, they need to be ushered to the other side. You actually have the wisdom to send them to the other side, to the light. All right. Yeah, open up to your spirituality. Okay. You're possibly afraid of it. You're possibly nervous, but possibly a little wishy-washy about wondering, should I do this, should I not? I know people won't like this, people won't appreciate that, they may talk about me, or you know, it's like you're not really sure exactly if you want to even open up to this, but you're already connected to the divine. I'm hearing you were connected to the divine the day you were born. Okay, the day you were birthed. You are into healing with your hands. You just touch people and that makes them feel better, because you give people a reassuring touch. All right. You feel the energy. You know, sometimes you tell people what you feel. You may meet somebody for the first time, or you may be at work or at a restaurant or something, you know, and you see the goodness in this person. You see their beautiful aura. And 9 times out of 10, you have to let them know how beautiful their spirituality is, how beautiful their aura is. Just something beautiful about that person, and you share it with them. And even at the other side of that, you can also tell when there's negative energy around you. When this person has done something wrong and dark and you just don't know what it is, they just give you bad vibes. Okay, you have the energy to tell. You know, that's just who you are. You have that energy of that gift of discernment. All right, you are an empath in training, and this is just saying that you're learning more about your spiritual gift and learning exactly what is an empath. This is something new to you. You're on this new journey. Okay, this new path to figure out who you are, but it's all through wisdom. Okay, it's all through the wisdom of the things that you like, just automatically, inherently know. You just know things. And how did I know this? How did I know to do this? You know, how did I know how to connect with people on the other side, spirit that are on the other side? Stay grounded and rooted and grounded, making sure you're going outside, getting that fresh air, making sure you're connecting with nature. You are the earth sign, okay? So definitely rooting yourself. But definitely there's some energy I'm seeing that you come from a long line of spiritual healers. Okay, they run in your family. Sure, they skip a generation or two, or some people in your family, but you were blessed with this spiritual gift. Okay, excuse me, with this spiritual gift. You're protected by spirit. You have had some things happen to you, some really bad things that people would never ever know. Okay, people will never ever believe the things, such horrible things have taken place in your life, but they have. But you've been protected by that. Okay, you've just experienced things that you never thought that were possible, that you would never ever get past, but you have. But because of your spiritual gifts, because of who you are, Spirit has always protected you from that skanky ass wench in your relationship, to that narcissistic lover that you had, or abusive parent, or abusive whoever it was in your life, whatever was taken from you, whatever has happened to you that was been really, really bad, you survived it and you got through. Spirit protected you for a reason, because you have a duty, you have a job to do. All right, and your third eye, like I said, is wide open. You're just wide open. You're getting these energies from spirit, these messages, these downloads from spirit. All right. You just sometimes don't understand it. Why is this happening to me? Because it was supposed to. Because this is your truth. This is your journey. This is your destiny. Okay. It's all about you. All about you seeing the truth. You knowing the truth. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. You know. But also sometimes you tell people stuff for their own good, and they ridicule you, or they talk about you, or you shouldn't say this and you shouldn't say that. Well, how did you know that Grammy was going to pass away? Or how did you know that job was not for me? Or how did you know I shouldn't have bought this particular item into my home? Or just something. It's like you always know, and you give people the advice that they need to hear, whether they take it or not. All right, you just know some things. All right, yeah, your spiritual path. It's time for you to get started on this gift, and to move on, I guess, to proceed with caution here. There's some energy around you not really understanding this path, not really understanding this journey. What are you here to do? What am I here to do with this gift? Or do I even have a gift? Are you questioning yourself about it? You know, things just don't happen for a reason. Sometimes, sure, they do, you know. Believe in your spiritual gifts, all right? They are there, and you definitely have a gift of discernment. You can just tell some stuff. You can just tell when something is not going to work out right, or when this person is not the best person suited for you, or whoever it is you're talking to. So if there's a lot of energy around you, believing in your journey, believing in yourself, and understanding clearly what your spiritual gift is. All right. Okay, Virgo. What else do they need to focus on with your spiritual gift? What else does Virgo need to focus on coming into their spiritual gifts? Longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. You are definitely a star seed, okay? You come from a long line of seers, of energy healers here, okay? This is not the first time you have been a light worker, Virgo, and it won't be the last, okay? This energy, this beautiful gift has followed you through lifetimes, ions and ions, okay? All right. I'm hearing something. Hold on. Which is strange. I haven't heard this name before. Hold on. Okay. I'm hearing... Okay, I see why I heard her name. I said ions and ion. I'm hearing Ione Sky. I just looked her name up. And her birthday is September the 4th. She's a Virgo. Possibly even a light worker. How strange is that? Wow. Okay. Ione Sky. September the 4th. She's 53. Virgo. Ain't that strange? Wow. See? You hear things. Alright? Messages for Virgo. When it comes to your spiritual gifts, you are an original light worker. I'm hearing what? I'm hearing Budweiser, the king of beers. Maybe that's your favorite beer. I don't know. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your north. You're already physically initiating your spiritual gift. You're already doing something right now with your spiritual gift. You're already working with your spiritual gift already. Maybe whether you realize it or not. Okay, you've been doing it. You've always done it. You possibly just didn't know it. But you've always been linked to your spiritual gift. Okay? And you may feel sometimes like you don't belong in your family. I've always felt different from my family. I've always felt like I was an outcast. That's your earth family. This is your earth family. But you also have your spiritual family on the other side who's always with you and around you. And I feel like that's why you've always felt like, oh, so different from them. You are different from them. You've always been different from your family. And that's not a bad thing. That's just who you are. Okay? You've been set aside for some special purpose. And your special purpose is being that light worker, being that energy healer, being that psychic. Okay? Starseed. You know, what lights you up? You know, this energy with you, being this lighter individual, just seeing the light in everything and everyone, seeing a light that other people don't see. As bright as it can possibly be, you see it and nobody else doesn't. But that's just who you are. It's like you sit there and all of a sudden you think about somebody and the phone rings and it's them. You haven't heard from this person in ages. All right. Or you can tell when somebody's about to pass away just by looking at them, And it's just, sometimes that's not a good thing for you to experience, but it happens. You felt alone. You feel alone now. You're not on this journey alone. You have other people around you as well. Okay. Somebody's having sex dreams. Somebody's having dreams about sex. Okay, whatever. I don't need to be sitting inside my head, but somebody's definitely dreaming about the nookie, the cookie, okay? The bean pole, all right? Having some very vivid sexual dreams is what I'm hearing, all right? Where are you being called to journey to? So this could be something that you're doing. I feel like you've been called on this journey a long time ago. You've already awakened to your spiritual gift. Your guidance is divinely guided. So I feel like you're being led somewhere. And this could not mean anything physical. This could mean you really being you're tapping in more to your spiritual gifts and actually studying up on, actually experiencing it. What you're experiencing it not only for yourself, you're experiencing it for other people. So you can give those people those downloaded messages here. You're being guided somewhere, but I feel like that it's a heavenly guidance. It's like, I want to learn more about me. I want to learn more about my spiritual gift. Why do I keep experiencing these things, these odd things, these occurrences? Why do things happen after I say it, or I'm sensing it's going to happen? Because you're being led to understand your spiritual gift a lot more. All right, definitely getting an energetic upgrade. I don't know if you've ever been laying in bed and all of a sudden you just felt yourself moving and being ascended. But you're not moving, you're not physically moving, but you're feeling that. That's you're being elevated to the next level of your awakening here. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being and integrating. I feel like you're going to finally be able to let yourself go and following the tweaking of the energy above you. It's like you're being met with your lower level energy, your higher level energy is going to raise your vibration. Okay, you're going to start feeling better, you're going to feel lighter. Physically, possibly you're going to be losing weight, and you just, why am I losing so much weight? Okay, that's because you're coming into your spiritual awakening. You're letting go some things. Stop eating white stuff. I'm hearing like flour and sugar, and changing your eating habits is also going to awaken your higher self. Okay, it's just being able to relax, to be able. It kind of puts me in the mind of, not in a negative way, The Exorcist, when she was elevated off that bed. And that was in a negative way, but you're being elevated in your life to another level. I don't think you're going to handle problems as much as the way you used to now. You're going to handle them differently. For one thing, you're going to put God in the mix. You're going to start praying more. You're going to start believing in yourself more. You're going to believe that, I may have a bad day, I may have a bad week or a bad month or a bad year, but I'm still going to survive. I'm still going to thrive, and I'm still going to grow. You're going to believe in yourself differently, as well as believing in your spiritual gifts differently. This is you awakening. This is you this is you choosing not to let things bother you, not to let your problems hinder you. All right, that's you making those physical choices as a person, but also as a person who is seeking that wisdom that's already within. I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to do it. I refuse to. I'm making a conscious effort not to let anything weigh me down anymore. I'm done. All right. Yeah, you're being called to a new level of thinking, a new level of loving yourself, okay? Of understanding that we may be light workers, but we still have problems. We may be here to help other people get through their problems, but we have to get through our problems first. We have to learn how to deal with our problems first, all right? Where are you being called to journey to? This is journeying within. This is learning more about your individuality, your femininity, your masculinity. I'm hearing something about your sexuality too. Being able to be free with your energy. There could be some energy here that's holding you back based on the negative things that took place in your childhood when it came to incest or abuse or something like that. That's been holding you back such a long time. That's been holding you back in such a dark place, and you need to be able to release that energy. And you have been. You've told your story. You probably have some like flashbacks or things that you remember that you didn't remember from your childhood. But that's a way for you to conjure up those feelings and send them packing away from you, clearing out that energy that no longer serves you, but it's been buried deep within for so long. Okay, so this is your rite of passage, crossing the threshold from pain into healing. But I want you to understand what I'm about to say here. All right. When you experience the negative things in your life, the abuse, the heartache, the pain, somebody taking from you that you didn't willingly give, that was a rite of passage for you. You were protected, okay? Though it didn't feel like it, though it was the lowest of the low, the way they treated you, Spirit is just telling you, in an odd way, I'm healing you from that. That was the lowest. It happened to you and your family for a reason, because you handled it better than anybody else ever could. You were the strongest person in your family. Had it happened to your sister, had it happened to your brother, they probably wouldn't be here today. Okay, they probably wouldn't even survive that, but you did. You survived for a reason, to help other people get through what they've been through in their lives. And was it fair? No. Was it something that should have happened, taken place? No. But you got out of it. You lived through that. Okay, you lived through that. You were that conqueror, the person that got through that. Yeah, you didn't get through unscathed. You're still holding on to that energy. But this is your new level of energy coming out. And Spirit is saying, I got you. I'm going to reinvigorate your life. Okay? Everything that took place in your life, that karmic dark energy, I'm going to handle it on my end. I want you to be the light worker that that I birthed you to be. Okay, be that person that's going to help other people climb up out of their dark places. You experience darkness, you know what it feels like. Now it's time for you to help others come into their light. All right, you're the light bearer. You're the person that's going to lead people out of heartache and out of pain. All right, what happened to you was bad, yeah, of course. Okay, but you got through it. All right, you got through it. You may not think you have completely, but you have. All right. I'm hearing the song by Gloria Estefan, Coming Out of the Dark. I'll put that in the comments. She had a bus accident like years ago when she was really famous, okay? And she ended up having a bus accident. Her tour bus crashed and she ended up breaking her back, and she came out of that. So when she came out of that, her song is Coming Out of the Dark. I'll put it in the comments, okay? She says, coming out of the dark, I finally see the light shining on me, okay? Coming out of the dark. Yes, coming out of the dark. Virgo. Empath, you're highly sensitive and you connect with nature very well. Before I started this reading, I pictured, I think it was Snow White, when she was out in the forest, and all those animals just came around her, the deer, the birds, all of those animals, like the rabbits or something, they just all came around her. They were just the beast of nature, the beautiful animals, just always loved them some Snow White. You know, that's the energy that I'm picking up with you. You have people, animals, and they just love you. You're very sensitive to nature. You care what happens to the earth. You care what happens to people. You know, and that's the best thing about you, that you care. A lot of people don't give a crap about anything. They can see a dog starving in the street and won't help them, but you will. All right. I don't like dogs, but I don't want to see anything or any animal in pain. So if I saw a dog or a cat that's in pain or in trouble, believe me, I'm gonna call ASPCL, whoever I need to call to get that animal some help. You know what I'm saying? So you're definitely drawn to nature, to Mother Nature, to Earth, and you care. That's the best thing. You're very you care. You just do. You know, things affect you so deeply, and that's because it's supposed to, because of who you are. Okay, but getting grounded and staying grounded, all right, connecting with Mother Nature, Mother Earth. We got breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. You know, we got some effed up families. We grew up in some real toxic shit. Okay, there's no getting away from that. All right, but we're breaking those patterns. These generational curses after you, it's not going to happen again. You're breaking the chains. You're letting go of things that no longer serve you or your family line. Okay, you have been the conduit of healing for your family, and you may not realize it. You may have been the least liked person in your family, but you are also the strongest. Okay, you're breaking those ancestral patterns. You're healing yourself from within, and you're helping everybody in your family, and also you're helping people who you touch come to you for your services, or who you just communicate with or whatever on a regular basis. You are rewriting the future of your family curses, your family lineage. All right, because of you, because of who you are, because of who you were birthed to be. You're breaking those chains, those ancestral blockages that have held you back financially, physically, emotionally, and everything else. It's like you see your family and all of them suffering. All of them are not living their highest potential, but you are. Okay, you are one and will be one of the most successful people in your family in this generation and beyond. You're going to pass these blessings on to the next generations. Okay, I'm just going to give one more. Bottom of the deck. You're definitely protected. Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. So you're protected by spirit, by Mother Nature. You're protected by your ancestors on the other side, and you are protected and were protected when a really bad thing took place in your life. But you're a thriver, you're a survivor. So you're protected, as well as your family is protected because of you, because of the strength and the perseverance that you have shown in your life as being this beautiful light worker. It's going to help your family transcend, okay, even into the next lifetime. You may not see that now, and it may not be necessary for you to see that now, but the way you've lived your life and how you've thrived and survived whatever bad thing that took place in your life in childhood up until now, that's breaking those generational curses. That's breaking that generational poverty. And it's going to make everything better because of who you have become and who you will always be, who you've always been since your birth. You get that? You're a beautiful light worker. Never ever forget that.